Isn't the first rhythm-based shooter to exist, but Metal Hellsinger is unforgettable new entry into the game. After being impressed by preview build of the game early this year, I was curious to see if it could keep that level of polish across its entire run. Now I ripped through it entirely, the game is exactly what I hoped it would be. It's a fantastic game that incorporates rhythm through the experience, and its incredible control combines to form an experience that I absolutely enjoyed and won't soon forget. Hello everybody, our new review is the Metal Hellsinger. In this game, you play as a known humanoid with a demonic appearance who was being cast down into the hell. She lost her memories and her voice, and she's hell-bent on the fighting new way through the all miners that the Red Judge can amass to get it back. To protect each realm of hell, the Red Judge has created an aspect of herself, each of which is unique and serves as the realm protector. As the unknown, it is up to you to fight each successive realm of hell and defeat the aspects of the Red Judge found him. Troy Baker voice Paz, a skill that serves as both as a weapon and a game narrator. You see, Paz has been around for a while, and although he also lost memories of who or what he was prior to being cast down to hell, and he knows is that he needs to help the unknown. On the opposite end, you have Jennifer Hale voicing the Red Judge, the menacing skeletal figure that barely views the unknown as a threat, and that later wages war against her to maintain control over the hell. Beyond these two, there are any other voices. Beyond the silent protagonist of the unknown, there are only these three characters in the game. The plot is mostly delivered in the cutscenes, many of which are shown at the start of each level. The narrative revolves around the three characters as war rage on they collectively learn about who they were prior to losing their memories. It's streamlined in that it delivers enough details to keep things interesting and provide context about the unknown journey. The game wields its minimalist plot so well that by the end, it not only reaches a solid conclusion, but it also sets up things for the story to continue. You almost always have the same two base weapons to carry your way through the realms as Sword Calm Terminus and the Pass, who was shoot weak fireballs at the very long range. Almost immediately in the first level you find Persephone, a pump action shotgun. In its successive levels you find the twin pistols called the Hounds, which are one of the longest range options you have, the explosive crossbow Vulcan, which does area damage, and the Hellcrow, which is a pair of hand scythes that are thrown and returning like a boomerang. Once you have completed the level and unlocked the weapon within, you can use it as the part of your loadout in any game, in any level, and you can take two such weapons with you in addition to the swords and the pass. Each weapon literally has its own rhythm. The entire revolves around the tempo of the level song, from the timing of animations to how the flame of torches flicks to beat. Next to the crosshair you have pips that train intact toward it, which provides a very music game way to play the beat. Showing to the beat gives you more points and does more damage to the enemies, and connecting those shots help build you a score multiplayer. Being more consistently on the beat also builds up ultimate meter for the weapon, and each of these has separate bars. Metal Hellsinger, just the shooting through. Wonder enemies start flashing orange like the modern Doom games, and just as similarly the unknown can swoop toward them to slaughter them and gain points. This can also only be done on the beat, and doing so returns some health to unknown. While reloading, or the crosshair pimps turns yellow and the pressing on reload button, again it's the pip railroads the weapon faster. The shotgun can shot every other beat, the pistols can shot on every other beat, and the weapon has its own song to sing while you're using it. It makes the noises of combat weave into this song, and wrecking a shotgun is the beer is almost cool as fighting it. Ultimate are specifics to each weapon. The shotgun delivers a massive blast, the pistols create a spirit version of the unknown that does steady damage to the nearest enemy, and the Hellcrow summons of the swarm a murder of the Hellcrows to circle around and find dice everything in special radius. The sword ultimate has your spam ward, and the spam sword swing incredibly fast to synchron beat on its down. Using ultimate is at the right time to down stronger enemies can be to keep a solid hit stake intact. Hit streaks aren't just a bragging right for scores purpose, but as you progress, having a hit multiplayer or sentinel levels also grant boons for as long as you can maintain the streak. These benefits take more you're powerful and more capable of building up a streak. Initially, any damage you take breaks your current streak, but it's also later boon that gives you a grace of small number of hits. Boons are unlocked by playing through a tournament, of which are unlocked after beating every level except final one. These tournaments have their own goals, such as killing several enemies, but you cannot heal at all or compelling a specific number of slaughters. These challenges have a time limit, but making progress toward the also good and few precise seconds on the clock. Once completed, it unlocks a boon. In later levels, it upgrades an existing boon, and these boons can be used in any level going forward. I found myself compelling all of them as soon as I unlocked them. If and only AMP those boons before going into the next realm. Metal Hellsinger has 7 levels and each of one is distinct style. It's not always some hellish version. Each of the aspects of the end of the bosses of the levels have a different area to fight them in and unique attack patterns. The normal gameplay can be touch chaotic as you double jump and dash around while avoiding attacks and landing shots of your own. Boss fights can become a bullet hell games where you dodge hundreds of projectiles at the time while dashing over the lava. It is perhaps the one time that you won't want to be handbanging while playing the time. You can resurrect up to 2 times in a level to get you back on your feet, but it's experience of a portion of your current total score. And its default medium difficulty. I often need to one resurrection on a boss. I was learning which felt about right. A Swedish composer duo named Two Fartis compared the music Metal Hellsinger, and the music track of level starts off really simple. As you build your score modifier to higher levels, more layers of the music track get added, such as an additional harmonizing guitar track. Max it is 16x and the track vocalist can be heard, which features siege from the big names from the metal world who lend their talents the original tracks. The Stygia level from features Alicia Wild Glue's Arc Enemy, while the other vocalists include Randy Beitel from Lamb of God, James Dalton and the Black Crow, Initiate, Matt Heavy from the Typhon, Dennis Laxon and Refused Ace, and Tatiana Shmailuk from the Jingle, Michaela Strode from the Dark Trinity, and the many others. And of course, the main event is the Serge Tankian from the System of a Down. I'm in love with the Metal Hellsinger. First and foremost, the mechanics feel precise, what is critical in a shooter and doubly so in the rhyme game. The music is hard, and it's good to be the points of the OST would be worth picking up its own. The part that makes Metal Hellsinger special is now how well it weaves the music, the times to the addiction and to the action and unrelated rhythm together. It's non-stop barrage of you get perform awesome things done to beat a fantastic metal soundtrack. I enjoyed my time with this game until the credits rolled, and it let me immediately wait more. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.